Hey guys, Mitch here. I just wanted to explain a little bit about my absence. I know it's been like 4 or maybe even 5 months now that I haven't posted any videos or any updates. And I just wanted to let you guys know that since like last year, I haven't really been feeling that well. And I actually had to have surgery. After my top surgery, I just like haven't been feeling that well, and so I went and I had surgery, and um, I've just been, feeling like kind of depressed, or I was feeling depressed for like quite a few months, and um, because like I wasn't feeling well, I just didn't want to like get up and make videos because it does take a lot of time to like edit them, and um, just because like I wasn't feeling well physically, that kind of impacted my mental health. But um, I've kind of gotten over that, and I'm feeling a lot better now. But like my health is still not the greatest. I have like a um, chronic disease, I guess you would call it. It pretty much like messes up my stomach. And makes like my joints hurt, my back hurt, and it makes me kind of like more prone to injury. So a couple of years ago, I was actually like pretty badly injured, and I never really recovered from it. So sometimes, like if I do like repetitive types of like a lot of typing, or if I have to grip anything really hard, like if I drive for too long, then my back, my shoulders, just like everything will really start hurting. That's like one facet of the chronic disorder, and then the other is that my stomach and like my intestines have always been really messed up. So it's like acid reflux and IBS kind of put together. I was actually sick for like a really long time when I was younger, and it messed up my teeth. It messed up like so many things. I couldn't really go out and do a lot of social events. And that was really hard on me, especially through high school and college. It's like I would just always like be sick, and I never knew when I was going to be sick. So I always kind of wanted to just like stay home so I wouldn't have to deal with that embarrassment of like just being out with friends and having to be in the bathroom for like an hour. And like my friends are very understanding, but it's still embarrassing to you want to go places and there's not always a bathroom around. And it's just uncomfortable as well. Just have like a lot of cramping pains where you're trying to go out and do things and have fun. Um, but I have been feeling a lot better, and I have been trying to eat better in like the last couple of weeks. So um, I'm just gonna keep focusing on that, and hopefully with like some weight loss, I'll just feel a lot better, and I can get more videos out, and um, let you guys know how I'm doing. If any of you has like a chronic disorder, especially like anything that has to do with like your stomach or your joints, I'd love to hear about it, because I think that's something that especially like my disorder is kind of like undiagnosed. Like I've had so many tests and been diagnosed with so many different things, but like they don't really know what's wrong with me. It's like I'll test positive for this test, and then they'll be like, "Oh, but you didn't test positive for this other test for that same disorder." So like, "Oh, we don't really know what it is," um, but I have it. So I mean, and for me, like I tried for so long to get a diagnosis of like a name, but I mean, in the end, a name doesn't matter. It's not going to make me any better. There's not any like consensus like of treatment for what I have. It's kind of like you just have to live with it and stay on a special diet, and just like take pain medication for any like joint pain you have, and try to avoid activities that aggravate it, like typing, which really sucks for me because my job, all I do is typing, and with investments and a lot of finance, it is a lot of time on the computer doing research, as well as going out and looking at stuff. um, Talking about like investments, I did finally sell my house, and I bought a new investment property. So I'm really excited about that. It's pretty much like all new, so I don't really have to do anything for it. And I already have a tenant in it, so I'm really happy about that. I'm thinking about doing maybe like a series of videos for, younger people that want to kind of start their own business or just starting off, like kind of in the financial world, like how to invest and, get a good income and be like responsible with your money because, I didn't really start saving that much. Or I didn't like start off with that much to where I was able to save up to have a pretty good, down payment for my first house. And, starting is really the hard part. Um, so if you guys would be interested in that, just kind of knowing like how I got my start to be able to have like kind of this part-time business that, earns like a pretty good income and has let me, be able to have a pretty comfortable life and be able to, kind of grow my investments and just like setting a budget and those kind of things when you are younger because especially through college it's something that you can do to try and save up, especially if you have student loans. It's really important to like balance that. So if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. And yeah, let me see what else is in my life. I'm having a revision top surgery because one of the scars on me like widened a lot. I think probably just like picking up things too heavy before I was completely healed. That just kind of like messed up one of my scars. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. And also I've lost a lot of weight, so I'm starting to get like loose skin, um, which is not, is like not pretty. So hopefully they can like fix where my chest kind of went from all the weight loss, and especially as I continue to lose weight. And the last thing that's up with me is I am going to be getting my teeth fixed. So with my chronic disease, I actually like threw up 4 to 6 times a day for like 10 years when they were still trying to diagnose me or didn't know what was wrong with me. I'd just be throwing up like all the time. So my teeth are like pretty bad from stomach acid. Um, so I am getting a full mouth restoration and I'm super excited about that. And I am going to make videos about my journey through that. I found my doctors, except for the periodontist, which is like the gum doctor, but I'll talk about that in a different video. But those are just some things that are going to be up with me, and I hope you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you later. Bye!